Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora and today we are back with another CC haul. Yay! Finally back with more CC. It's been a while since the last CC haul. I don't know, can't really tell you why. But again, as in all my CC hauls, I have put everything into different categories, so like skin details, hair, clothing, whatever. So it's easier to find everything, and then every item has a number starting from 1 in each category, so it should be super easy for you to find what you like. And this time I actually found like tons of nose presets and like eye presets that I really loved because, I don't know, presets are just some of my favorite CC to get, along with skin details. I just love them. I also got some more clothing than in my previous CC haul, so there is like a few clothing items that I really enjoy. I was really surprised by some of them. There's some really cute ones, I'm not gonna lie. And if you want to download any of the CC that we are showcasing today, you can find a link to my Tumblr or a Google Doc where you can find all of the CC links, and it's in the description down below if you're looking for that. And yeah, along with the skin details that I really loved, I was kind of trying out, you will see that there's some like alpha skins, if you can even like, I don't know, make a difference. Like they're more realistic looking, so I'm guessing they're alpha skins. And I was just finding people using them a lot with like MAXIS match stuff, and then maybe a MAXIS match overlay to like tone down the realism of it a little bit. And I just really thought it looked super cute, so I wanted to give it a go. So maybe in a future cast video you're gonna see me use those. If you don't use any alpha CC in your game, you don't have to get it, but I thought I'd just leave it in there just to show you guys what I have in game currently. I also really need to sort out my CC folder. There's tons of stuff I'm not really using anymore, and I really need to make it smaller because I can definitely tell things are taking a little bit longer in my Sims game than they used to, and it's really frustrating. So I need to get rid of some CC that I don't use. And since I'm doing these CC haul videos, like I think every 2 weeks-ish, and there's always like around 100 new items, I really need to get rid of some because I'm just gonna get more CC in 2 weeks, so it's really bad and I really need to take care of it, but I have just been way too lazy to do it. My life right now is following a really weird schedule, so like on my upload days, which are Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays right now. I'm thinking about changing Sunday back to Saturday. It used to be Saturday. But right now it's these days, and on those days I record a video pretty much all day. I mean, it is 6 p.m. now, and I started this morning and haven't really done anything else apart from having breakfast, and then I just worked on the video all day. And then on the other days I pretty much play games, mostly Apex, all day. So yeah, that's my life right now. I do go out a little bit. I do go for a few bike rides or like walks, which is nice, but I don't know, I just want to stay inside. I have no idea why. It's never been, well, I think it has been that bad. I've always been a lazy person who likes to stay inside, so hello to all my fellow lazy people out there. I feel you. And then, oh my god, I got invited to this like barbecue thing next weekend by a friend of mine, and we usually hang out in a group of people from university, like that I met at university, but she's only invited me and other friends of hers. Like 2 of them I think I have seen before, like once on her birthday, and then the other people I don't know. So I'm just like, am I going? Am I gonna come up with an excuse? I don't know, because like, I don't know, it's very scary to me to just meet new people. And I find it so weird when, like, I think it would be easier if I didn't know anyone, but since I know my one friend who invited me, it's just a bit, I don't know, it's just a bit weird. I think it happened to me a lot when I was a child. I would get invited to like birthday parties by friends and I didn't know all of their other friends, but it hasn't happened in forever because usually I meet people in a certain, like, I don't know, scenario, I guess, like university, and then there's a lot of people from university that like that person as well. So when we meet up, even if there's other people, you know, from, I don't know, their school or whatever, I at least know the majority of people, so I feel comfortable. But yeah, it's gonna be a real issue. Because if you didn't know, I'm struggling a tiny bit with like social anxiety stuff. So meeting new people is always really scary to me. I don't even know why. It's not necessarily like I think they want anything bad for me. I just think that I introduce myself and they're directly gonna think I'm a weirdo. It's my worst fear in life that people think I'm a weirdo, but no one's ever said that to me. Like, the thing is, I don't even care if people don't like me. That's why I find it so weird that I'm so concerned about what their thoughts are. I don't know. If you have any advice for me, let me know. I just think I'm so bad with small talk, and then I'm really bad at like stepping on people's toes. Not in a mean way, like I'm not trying to step on their toes, but I ask a question and it moves into a very like touchy topic for them, and it makes me feel so bad. And I don't intend to do it, you know. It might be the most random questions, just like, oh, do you have a pet? And then they'd be like, oh yeah, my dog died yesterday. And I'm like, right, okay, well done, Cora, you've done it again, you know. It's so bad. It happens to me all the time. And I just don't know how to react anymore. So small talk is a big issue. I don't even know what people talk about. I mean, I guess if you have a career, that helps. But my YouTube channel isn't really anything I talk to people about that are outside of the YouTube world. Because I think if I would just say I have a YouTube channel, you know, and I'd be doing something like artsy or whatever, I think people would understand. But to explain The Sims to people is really weird, especially because I'm so old. Well, so old, I'm 24, but especially since I'm older, if I would just be like, oh yeah, I make Sims videos, they'd be like, oh, okay, cool, what do you do? And then I'd be like, well, I dress up characters and people watch it. You know, it's just, I think it's a weird concept for people to get if they don't play The Sims. I mean, I could just say, oh yeah, all I do is buildings, and then I guess it would sound a little bit more sophisticated, but then it would also be a lie, and I don't really lie. That's the thing, that I guess I'm good at lying. I was, at least when I was a child. But I rarely do it because I just can't be bothered, and then you have to follow up on your lies and it gets very exhausting to remember what lies you've told, so I just gave it up a while ago. Pro tip from me to make your life easier, just don't lie. Wow, we're heading into a really weird direction topic-wise today. But I think I'm a little bit, I don't know, unbalanced right now because this might be TMI, but about a month ago, I've changed my way of like contraception, and because before I used to take the pill forever, must have been almost 10 years, and I just wanted to get off it because it's not really the best thing, you know. I didn't really have a lot of side effects, but who knows, because I started taking it when I was 16, so like, who knows if I had any side effects, and I just didn't really realize it was the pill. So I stopped taking it. I got an IUD fitted or put in, I don't know what you say. And my appetite is all over the place. I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know. Because obviously it's less hormones and stuff. And I guess the pill did make me crave more things and like eat more. But I'm really struggling with my appetite. It's like really bugging me because food is something I love and I've always enjoyed. And like when I've had a bad day, I would treat myself with some nice food, you know. But the way it is right now, I would get up and I only eat between 12 and 8. So I have like 8 hours to eat. And I get up at 12 and then I usually don't find myself eating breakfast until 2, and that's just because I'm like, okay, Cora, like this is ridiculous and you need to give your body some food, you know, but my appetite is completely gone and my hunger is almost completely gone, and I don't know why, if it's just maybe the IUD, who knows, or maybe it's the weather. It hasn't been super hot, but like usually in summers when it's really hot, I'm not as hungry, but it hasn't been that hot, you know? And I don't even crave things that I love. I don't want to eat fruit. I'm just like, everything's kind of like, ugh, right now, you know? I just force my breakfast down because I'm like, right, okay, you cannot not eat, you know? That's not an option, so... yeah, if you have any tips on how to get your appetite back, let me know, because I miss food. Because we were shopping the other day and I bought some chocolate stuff because I was really excited. I was like, oh, I really want to eat this. And then we got home and every time I just looked at it, I was kind of like grossed out. And it's so weird. Maybe I'm just like getting sick or something because I have been feeling a little bit under the weather lately. So who knows, maybe it's that. I just wanted to go back, you know, because I'm really craving things. Well, it's weird because like my mind is craving things my body isn't. Does that make sense? But yeah, it's been really odd. I've been struggling with it because it does make me happy, you know. Sad stories for me. And then I guess I do get more busy with my videos right now because, as you know, like a few weeks ago, I think only last week, I started uploading regularly again. Before that, my upload schedule was all over the place. I haven't uploaded for like days in a row. And I felt super bad about it, and yeah, I don't know. I just gotten back into it now, and I'm really excited about it, and I don't want to stop. So I'm just very, you know, ambitious right now to stick to the schedule. I'm not gonna bullshit from it, you know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'll just upload this tomorrow if I can't finish it today. It's like, nope, we're gonna stick to the schedule. Cora, you need to record your videos, you know, that's me right now. So I think I just forget to eat a lot of times. This has happened actually to me in America. No, not in America. Like, because I was always like, when people were like, oh, I'm so busy working, I forget to eat. I'm like, how could you? And then I worked as a cashier in a drugstore, and I could not eat, like, even if I worked there for 8 hours. But I think it was just like all the people, and it was super stressful because it was in like a shopping mall that's right next to a really busy train station. So there was so many people. I got shouted at so much for doing pretty much nothing wrong, but just for working as fast as I worked, and I worked really fast, you know. I wasn't even being slow. But yeah, nightmare stories from that time, I can tell you. Once I got actually shouted at by a customer because it was just me, and I rang for a second tilt, is that the word? I don't know, to open up, and no one came, and I was just like, what the fuck is, oh sorry, I swore. What the is going on, right? And then oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. And then no one came, and then they rung me up and they were like, oh, we have like a money issue and we need 3 people here, so no one can come help you right now. So I told the customers, you know, I was like, I'm sorry, I rang for another tilt, whatever they call it, to open up, but no one can come. And there was this guy, and he freaking had his headphones in, and he literally was so sassy. He just went up to me and he said something, and I said something back, and he was like, nope, I have headphones in, I can't hear you right now, like I don't even care, you just have to listen to what I have to say. And then he just like scolded me pretty much for him being in line for this long, and I'm like, being in the queue for that long. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do? You know, I'm working my little booty off over here. Like, I'm being as fast as I can. I'm being super friendly, even though I'm crazy stressed. So to all of you guys that work in like customer service, yeah, I don't know how you deal with it. You literally like, I don't know, my idols, you know. I want to be able to endure as much stress as you guys can, because I'm not even close to that. Yeah, no, props to you. I honestly don't know how you do it. It was so stressful to me. I only did that for like half a year or something. I think I could have done it longer. The real problem was just that they didn't really plan their schedules ahead. So if I wanted to go on vacation, I would only have had like 2 weeks time to book it, and it's just ridiculous. You know, you want to kind of plan your life, and it was all a bit crazy. And they just put me in Saturdays even though I wasn't supposed to work there, and like they always called me up asking if I can work, even though I had like a specific time obviously that I could work there. Like it was only a half-time thing, part-time job, so like they always called me up, and it got super stressful. But anyways, we're getting to the end of the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the custom content as much as I did. Like this one, I really enjoyed pretty much every item. Can't think of anything that I don't like this time. I don't know. There were a lot of cute hairs by It's Heavy Sweet. I missed so many of her hairs since the last CC haul. Crazy. All of them were gorgeous. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all next time. Bye.
Search for affection, but searching isn't finding. Sit back, relax, 'cause love is blinding. Searching for affection, but searching